She seemed perfect at first, too perfect. The woman who poured her heart out on the second date, who made you feel like you were finally seen, finally valued, like you'd found your soulmate. But it wasn't love. It was psychological warfare. And you were the target. The psychological operation, this isn't about miscommunication. This isn't about ordinary relationship issues. This is about a covert psychological operation, one designed to capture your mind, manipulate your emotions, and slowly dismantle your sense of reality. The covert female narcissist isn't loud or obvious. She appears gentle, wounded, vulnerable. But behind that softness is ruthless control masked as intimacy. She doesn't just want your love. She wants ownership of your identity. Weapon 1, the vulnerability trap. Her first weapon is weaponized vulnerability. She'll share traumatic experiences early on, not to connect, but to bypass your defenses. You think she's opening up, you feel special, but it's a strategy. She knows your instincts will kick in, you'll feel compelled to protect her, to heal her, and just like that, you're invested. But real vulnerability creates mutual trust. This creates emotional debt. She gets to be broken. You get to be her unpaid therapist. Weapon 2, intermittent reinforcement. Once you're emotionally hooked, she starts the cycle. Love bombing. Affection, passion, validation. You're addicted to her attention. Then suddenly devaluation. You're never enough. You walk on eggshells. And just as you're ready to leave, she gives you a taste of the woman you fell for, a smile, a kiss, a memory, just enough to keep you chasing. It's the same psychological trick that keeps gamblers glued to slot machines, unpredictable rewards. You become addicted to earning her approval while tolerating her emotional abuse. Weapon 3, passive aggression factory. She rarely attacks directly. Instead, she undermines your peace with subtle jabs. She's upset but won't say why. You're expected to read her mind, follow unspoken rules, and fix problems she won't even admit exist. This trains you to monitor her emotions constantly, while ignoring your own. The result? You become anxious, apologetic, and emotionally suppressed. Weapon 4, the deflection shield. Try to talk things out. She flips the script. Your concerns become proof that you're negative. Your needs become neediness. Your boundaries, selfishness. She never takes responsibility because in her mind, she's always the victim. You start to doubt your memory, your instincts, even your reality. Weapon 5, emotional exploitation system. Remember those secrets you shared, the past heartbreaks, the childhood wounds. She used them, not to comfort you, but to cut you deeper when it hurts most. She calls you unlovable. She mocks your insecurities. She turns your trust into ammunition. And the worst part, you learn to shut down emotionally because showing feeling means opening yourself up to more attacks. Weapon 6, the no-win scenario in her world. Every decision you make is wrong. Help her? You're controlling. Don't help. You're selfish. Speak up. Aggressive. Stay silent. Avoidant. There is no winning, only constant self-doubt. You lose faith in your own judgment and begin relying entirely on hers. Weapon 7, comparison torture chamber. No matter what you do, you're never good enough. You're compared to richer men, more romantic men, more attractive men. And not to inspire growth, but to keep you insecure, to make you work harder, to make you feel like she's doing you a favor by staying. Weapon 8, performance evaluation system. Everything becomes a test, a performance. She rates your gifts, your conversations, your intimacy, your efforts. You're no longer loved, you're scored. You're not a partner, you're a project. Weapon 9, boundary violation protocol. She demands total access to your life while guarding her own like a fortress. Your needs are selfish, hers sacred. You bend, you compromise. You stop setting boundaries altogether because every time you do, she punishes you for it. Weapon 10, the identity destruction project, and finally, the endgame, your identity. She slowly erases the man you were. Your friends, your goals, your values fade away. You become someone who exists only to serve her emotional needs. And one day, you don't recognize yourself. You've become her psychological slave. Awareness is power. This isn't random. It's not just a toxic relationship, it's a system. A complete psychological operation designed to control and condition you. But awareness breaks the spell. Once you recognize these weapons, you can stop playing her game. You can disconnect. You can rebuild the identity she tried to erase. And most importantly, you'll learn to recognize real love when it shows up. Because real love doesn't destroy your self-worth. It builds it. It doesn't demand obedience. It offers connection. It doesn't make you doubt yourself. It helps you rediscover who you truly are.